Good morning. I am Ms. Noble A. Payat, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Sacred Heart College for Women, Chalakudi. In the previous video presentation, I had offered a lead session based on Anne Frank's The Diary of a Young Girl. Of all the diary entries sketched by her, two of them are carefully fished out for your study. The first diary entry is dated Monday, 22nd May 1944, and the second one is dated Thursday, 25th May 1944. Of the two diary entries prescribed for your study, in today's session, I plan to give you a critical analysis of the first diary entry dated Monday, 22nd May 1944. Anne Frank addresses her diary entries to a fictitious friend of her named Kitty. She begins her diary entry by referring to the change in attitude of a great many people towards Jews, mixed with the feelings of the emotions of horror and regret. She asserts that she feels sorry that there is anti-Semitism now rampant in circles. Anti-Semitism means hatred of Jews, dislike of Jews, animosity towards Jews. The cause of this hatred, the reason for this dislike is quite understandable but not good. The Christians blame the Jews for giving away the secrets to the Germans, for betraying their helpers, and as a result had to suffer terrible punishments and a dreadful fate. She stresses the fact that one should look at all these matters from both sides. One should not be biased and prejudiced. She is simultaneously thoughtful of the attitude of Christians and the plight of Jews in Nazi Germany. She asks, can a person always remain silent? This is a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question is a question that contains an answer within itself. And we all know that the answer to this question is a big no, a great emphatic no. Why? Because a person, a man, cannot always remain silent. It is practically impossible. And Frank asks, why then is the impossible demanded from the Jews? She says, there's been a murmur in underground circles that with Hitler's regime, the German Jews who emigrated to Holland and Poland will not be allowed to return, to come back to Netherlands. She wonders whether we all are fighting for freedom, truth, and right. Is discord means disunity, disagreement, ringing at the core. Will the Jews once again be labeled as worthless, useless individuals. It is with much dismay and despair, she says, that the old truth is confirmed for the umpteenth time. Umpteen refers to, or umpteen means a large number of times. So what is getting confirmed? What is getting cemented for the umpteenth time? What is getting repeated for a large number of times? What one Christian does is his own responsibility, but what one Jew does is thrown back at all Jews. It is with much dejection, she says, she just can't understand why the Dutch, generally labeled as good, honest and morally upright people, consider the Jews as the pitiful, the most oppressed, and the happiest lot of all the inhabitants on earth. Now, she's being a bit optimistic when she remarks that anti-Semitism is a passing thing. Anti-Semitism is of fleeting nature. Anti-Semitism is just unjust. She says that there will be one day when there is a change in attitude of the Dutch towards the Jews. Once again, the Dutch will prove that they are people with a sense of innate goodness in them by being benevolent, by being considerate towards the Jews. And she says, if not, if there is no change in attitude, they will have to leave this beautiful country called Holland, which once offered, which was once a kind of asylum to them, which once offered a place to live in for them, which was once a kind of place of protection, which was once a safe haven for the German Jews, but now is turning its back on us, back on the Jews. She concludes this particular diary entry on a note of optimism. She says, if Holland is ready to receive us, okay, we will have a native country of our own. Let Holland be our fatherland. Let Holland be our native country in the near future. So, to conclude, Anne's diary, dated 22nd May 1944, is a trajectory of her mood swings from despair and dejection to faith and optimism. Thank you so much, dear students. We have one more diary entry to be dealt with. Until we meet again in the next video presentation with an analysis of the second diary entry, stay tuned.